Hello, good people. Good almost morning to all of you from Bangladesh. It's around 11:30, so it's past 11:30 actually. We're approaching towards midnight. So by the time I upload this, it's going to be morning. So I'm wishing you a good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. So I have two episodes on mine today. One is a body spray. Other one is going to be a list of few fragrances. Okay, so I'll start with the individual review. Hopefully you can hear me and you're in good health and everything. Okay, I had a bit of a long day, a lot of work and everything, so I look a little bit messy. So I do apologize. Hopefully the sound is okay. So the fragrance I'm going to do is Indian House. It's called Fogg. Okay, and I have reviewed many Fogg fragrances. If you guys do not know, I buy these fragrances, body sprays, to create content and to create like an option. Like give you an option for people like students or many people do not have that budget to buy full-on EDT bottles. So we do different fragrances, different budget. So the fragrance I'm going to do is fresh, spicy, and it's a body spray, perfume body spray. I think it's called fragrance body spray, and they ensure very less gas, but we'll tackle performance and all that. So this line, I think there are four fragrances, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get the other one. Sorry, I sort of wrote it down in one uh, diary. So there are four in the line as far as I know: fresh aromatic, fresh spicy, fresh woody, and fresh oriental. I covered previously fresh aromatic. That was a funny one because long time back there was a reviewer called Babs. I think he's from India, and he lived in UK or US. I'm not sure. Those who back in the days remember him. So he did fresh aromatic, and he said it's a clone of Tobacco Vanille. I was very curious to find it. I found it was discontinued, but found it turned out to be a clone of Angelman. So this whole line, I understand they are trying to take inspiration, draw inspiration from other fragrances. This is perhaps one of them, but not quite. So let's see. So this one before used to be like, as far as I remember, $2.5. Now it's increased. Price is increased. Like I think it's about 350 taka. Okay, and I think 275 rupees. So yeah, 350 taka means $3.50 or a little bit less, like $3 perhaps. And these boxes looks like this. They look like this, and these are size of 150 mil. What's the size of it? Ah man, where is it written? I did not check the bottle size anyway. So here's the bottle, perhaps, or the tin can rather. Is it written there? Or should have checked. Anyway, 120 mil. Okay, it's written somewhere there at 120 mil. So yeah, this is the packaging. Nothing crazy going on here. Typical body sprays, and these things, if you drop, not gonna break. Okay, and the atomizers are okay. It sprays like normal perfumes. Like nice little atomizer. There's no complaint. I can smell it, but I would suggest if you have a tester at any of the shops, try it. So it's not, even for students, sometimes $3 is not really cheap. Yeah, it sounds a little bit weird, but some countries, not everybody is rich, right? So let's see what this is, if it's worthy of checking out. Why did I buy this? I tried this in one shop and I thought, like, I haven't seen this line for a very long time, and let's just pick it up. Okay, so I sprayed it initially. I really liked the smell. I'm like, okay, let's just go with it. I didn't see the dry down. I do not know what this is cloning. So I sprayed it, several times on my hand. Let me spray on the paper because I'm wearing something else on my hand for scent of the night. Sprayers are very good. I would say very good atomizers. Some of the X sprayers also good. So this one's nothing crazy. So when I spray this, actually the fragrance opens up spicy, and that point it's very, very pleasant. It took me like a while to think of, like, what does it remind me of? Kind of like Old Spice, kind of like Mont Blanc. There's a fragrance, Emblem, no, not Emblem, Mont Blanc, the green juice, Presence, perhaps. Yeah, Presence. So that one has this kind of alcohol, kind of like a spicy cinnamony opening. This one gave me that. It's one of those spicy openings, very, very beautiful. And I don't know the notes in there because body sprays do not provide that. You couldn't find any link or any review also that much in depth. One lady reviewed it. She said she liked it, but the performance wasn't great on her husband. But I think this is a very masculine opening, spicy, strong, but slowly it goes to a certain direction, And the very last dry down, I'm reminded of this fragrance, Pakaraban 1 million. My bottle's almost finished. As you can see, I need to get a backup bottle. So this is one of my go-to guys. Like, I haven't worn this in a while, but this is one of my more favorite fragrances since I started my journey. Okay, so on the dry down, it smells like 1 million, but this is not a straight up clone of 1 million. What I smell, yeah, some of the packaging has the smell still. So anyway, what I smell from this is a spicy opening with a dry down of 1 million ish, but it's not a straight up clone or dupe of 1 million. Longevity from this was not as good as the fresh aromatic. Aromatic lasted on me about 4.5 hours. This one gave me like 2 to 3. I don't mind that, but the third hour it's already skin scent, so it's not bad. But some of the X perfumes, perhaps you'll get better longevity. The smell, it's not bad at all for schoolgoers. If you're going for gym, it's a very pleasant smell. Doesn't have that cheap feeling. I like the way opening and dry down smells. It's a sweet, fresh, aromatic fragrance. So you can give it a try. Fresh, spicy. I like the name, but the packaging, it's typical. There's nothing to like, you cannot compare these. Let's say something what you pick up a designer bottle versus a body spray. Obviously, this is gonna look much cheaper because it is cheap. So if you don't have the cash but you have the taste, you want to try something nice, you want to carry a bottle with you all day, school bag, or if just for rough usage, you can try these. There's alcohol vibe in this little bit, but it's not as much as many other body sprays. It's not nauseating. Okay, so good distribution, good for a body spray. 2 to 3 hours, not bad. Overall, I do not like this over aromatic, but I think this is my second favorite. Okay, so overall, budget value wise, it's a good budget fragrance. You can give it a try, but 350 taka, should have stayed under 300 taka. But anyway, overall, I'll give it a 7.5. Check it out. Indian brand. You can find it anywhere. If you can see it, give it a try. Thanks for watching. I will move on to the second video. Take care.